7 months pregnant, and here I am on my layover getting some movement in. Sometimes people think fitness has to happen at a gym. Well, it doesn't. You may think you need expensive equipment. You don't. You don't even need an hour. But sometimes you need a few minutes and the willingness to start. Today, I had my bus, I had my steps, and I had my layover. So, what did I do? I decided to make the most of it. And honestly, that's how life works. We can spend so much time waiting on everything to be perfect that we miss out on the opportunities right in front of us. I'm learning to stop waiting for the perfect circumstances. I'm learning to work with what I have. And right now, I have this pregnancy, this body, this life, this opportunity, and I am grateful. 7 months pregnant is a beautiful reminder that my body is doing something incredible. There is literally life growing inside of me, and that makes me look at my body different. This body deserves grace. This body deserves nourishment. This body deserves rest. This body deserves movement when movement is appropriate. And this body deserves respect. I am not working out because I hate my body. I'm moving because I appreciate it. There is a difference. I am not trying to punish my body. I am simply trying to care for it. Fitness is not supposed to be punishment. Movement is not supposed to be about shame. And pregnancy is not a time to compare yourself to someone else. Your pregnancy is your journey. Your body is your body. Your medical history is your medical history, and what is appropriate for someone else may not be appropriate for you. That's why I believe in listening to your body and listening to your healthcare provider. For me, this is about staying active in a way that feels right for me. And if you are pregnant and watching this, please do not feel like you have to do what I do. Find what is safe for you. Walking may be your movement, running may be your movement, cycling may be your movement, stretching, yoga may be your movement, or even strength training. And sometimes your body just may simply be needing to rest. Listen to your body. Please remember, rest is not failure. Rest is part of taking care of your body. The Bible tells us in 1 Corinthians 6:19, "Know ye not that your body is the temple of the Holy Ghost, which is in you?" That verse means something very different to me during pregnancy, because I'm not just thinking about how my body looks, I'm thinking about how I care for it, how I treat it, what I put into it, and how I speak about it, and whether I am grateful for it. There are so many things our body does that we never stop to think about and appreciate. Our hearts beating, our lungs breathing, our legs carrying, our arms holding our babies, our bodies creating life. Sometimes we focus so much on what we want to change that we forget what God has already blessed us with. So today I am choosing gratitude. I am grateful for my legs. I am grateful for my arms. I am grateful for my belly. I am grateful for this pregnancy. I am grateful for another day. And I am grateful that I can still find joy in movement. I also want to talk about discipline because motivation comes and goes. Some days you feel like doing everything, And then other days you feel like doing nothing. Discipline says, I am going to do what I can. I am going to show up in a way that makes sense for me. And sometimes showing up means working out. Sometimes showing up means going on a walk. Sometimes showing up means drinking your water. Sometimes showing up means eating something nourishing. Sometimes showing up means going to bed early. And sometimes showing up means I need to take today to rest. And that is still discipline, because discipline is not about abusing yourself. Discipline is about making wise choices consistently. And motherhood has taught me that. Because when you become a mother, you realize very quickly everybody needs something from you. Your children need you, your job needs you, your family needs you, your household needs you. But somewhere in the middle of caring for everyone else, you must remember that you are a person too. You matter, your health matters, your mental well being matters, your strength matters, your dreams matter. And taking care of yourself does not make you a bad mother. It actually can help you become a stronger one. I want my children to grow up seeing their mother taking care of herself. I want them to see me pray. I want them to see me work. I want them to see me love. I want them to see me make mistakes and get back up. I want them to see me taking care of my body. I want them to understand that health is something we should value, not because we want to look a certain way, but because our bodies are a gift. I also want them to see love, real love, the kind of love that builds, the kind that encourages, the kind of love that says, I want you to be healthy. I want you to be happy. I want you to be everything that God has created you to be. That's the kind of black love I believe in. Love is intentional. Love is supportive. Love is rooted in God. Love that doesn't require perfection, because none of us are perfect, but we can choose to grow and we can choose to forgive. We can choose to communicate. We can choose to encourage each other, and we can choose to keep Jesus at the center. Ecclesiastes 4:9 says, two are better than one because they have a reward for their labor. I believe there is something beautiful about building a healthy family together. And that starts with each person being willing to take responsibility for themselves, for their health, for their choices, for their spiritual growth, for their character, and for the way they love the people around them. And that's the energy I want to carry into this next chapter. I am not trying to be perfect. I'm trying to be intentional. I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm simply trying to make the most of what God has given me. And that means being grateful for this pregnancy, being grateful for my ability to move, being grateful for my family, being grateful for my job, being grateful for another day, and being grateful that I can still find little moments to myself. Because sometimes the little moments become the big moments. 5 minutes of movement, 10 minutes of prayer, a healthy meal, a glass of water, a moment of silence, a conversation with your husband, a hug from your children. These things matter. Never underestimate the little things, because life is built from little moments. And if you're watching this and you're in a season where you feel like you've fallen off, start again. You don't need Monday. You don't need January. You don't need a new year. You don't need a gym membership. You don't need someone else to validate your decision. You can start with what you have. Start with one healthy decision, then another and another. And if you mess up, give yourself grace and start again. Proverbs 24:16 says, "For a just man falleth 7 times and riseth up again." Falling isn't the end. Getting back up is what matters. So, whatever you're going through right now, keep going. If you're pregnant, take care of yourself. If you're a mother, remember yourself. If you're working, don't forget your health. And if you're tired, give yourself time to rest. Always pray. And if you feel like you've lost your motivation, remember why you started. You do not have to become a completely different person overnight. Just become a little more intentional today and tomorrow and do it again. I'm 7 months pregnant. I'm still learning. I'm still growing. I'm still working. I'm still preparing. I'm still praying. And I'm still becoming. And that is enough. Psalms 118:24 says, "This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it." So today I choose joy. I choose gratitude. I choose movement. I choose faith. I choose love. I choose family. And I choose to honor this season instead of rushing through it. Because one day I'll look back at this pregnancy, I'll look back at these moments, I'll look back at these bus steps, and I'll remember that even in a busy life, I took time to take care of myself. So, if this video encouraged you, let it be a reminder: you don't need perfect circumstances. You just need to start where you are. Use what you have. Do what is safe for your body. Listen to your body. Trust God and keep moving forward. One step at a time, one prayer at a time, one day at a time. And whatever season you are walking through, don't forget to be thankful. Don't forget to thank God for granting you another day, another chance. You are still here. And to God be the glory. If you found this video to be helpful, motivational, encouraging, please like, share, and subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Be blessed. And remember, Jesus is Lord and forever on the throne.